成田から千歳までフライトしたいと思いますということでやっていきたいと思います。それでちょっと FPS がね下がって着陸間際とかもうすごいカクついちゃってね、それがどうなのかなということでまたテストフライトで飛んでいきたいと思いますけども、なんともなきゃいいんですけどね。はい、じゃあよろしくお願いいたしますというね。よいしょ。よし、はい、それでは違うね、いいですか。じゃあジョディよろしくね。おはようございます。じゃあ Let's start setting up.
Checked.
Narrated ground orange liner 405 requesting pushback. Orange liner 405 pushback request accepted.
じゃあスターティングアップということでね、電源入れていきたいと思いますけども、よし、バッテリーズ、よし、出ちゃうのかな。よし、じゃあ OK。スイッチオンね。はい、ということですね。よし。じゃあ
No 8 Tango Romeo Tango Tango tree Shenzhen Air 655.
RJ ということで、
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 16 right via taxiway Quebec 6 Quebec 5 Quebec Whiskey Tree Alpha Alpha 1 Smart Cat 791.
51ですね。ずーっとフライトプランシュプレセッティングケーキセレクトルートスタートセッティングアップ。
Roger. I'm out for the walk around.
よし。よし。今機体を確認しに来ましたね。いうことでございますね。ここ戻ってこないですよね。
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
よし。プレフライトプロデュース。チェックライトテスト。テストオキシゲン。
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Hi, here's
Wind
the fuel
shear.
slip.
Wind
Thanks.
shear. Wind
Welcome.
shear.
Have a nice flight.
Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
Let's set the CDU. Okay. Okay.
Checked.
Check nose point, steering normal.次が、なんだ APU 入ったね。OK。よし。Okay. And request ATC clearance.
Good afternoon. All Nippon 1020. All Nippon 1020 is at the gate with the numbers. Requesting ATC clearance. Okay, clear to our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned. All Nippon 1020.
OK ですね。OK だね。Request pushback。Request pushback.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
Cockpit to ground.
Stand by. This is ground. Stand by. This is ground. Stand by.
Engine start. Back off. Number Are you ready for departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Hi guys, here's the load
Parking
sheet
brake
for you.
set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Thank you. Okay.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Okay.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Number 1 engine start. The safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line.
Narita ground.
Check.
All Nippon 738 request taxi for south departure with Mike.
All Nippon 738 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 16 right using taxiway Tango, Tree Tango Romeo, Whiskey 10, Whiskey Whiskey 7 Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.35 when ready.
Okay. Okay.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 16 right via taxiway Tango, Tree Tango Romeo, Whiskey 10, Whiskey Whiskey 7 Alpha Alpha 1 All Nippon 738.
Okay. 자, B off. 네. B off. 바꾸. 오케이, 다음에 오케이. Safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line.
Safety inspection checklist, surfaces and chalk.
Set and check.
Maintenance status,
Check.
battery,
On.
electrical hydraulic pumps,
Set and check.
landing gear lever,
Down.
ship's library.
Check.
Safety inspection checklist completed.
I thank you.
IRS mode selectors. IRS mode selectors.
Nav.
Gear pins.
1, 2, 3, leave off.
Probe covers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leave up.
Light test.
Check.
Light test.
Set and check.
Oxygen.
Tested with a 100 plating.
Oxygen.
Set and check.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal out.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Set and check.
Fuel.
Liquid on board or pump on.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Set and check.
Cabin utility IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Arm.
Emergency exit lights.
Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Oh.
Fasten belts.
Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Narita ground air
On.
Peach 622
Fasten
taxi
belts.
to the gate. Air Peach 622 taxi to gate
On.
155 using
Window
taxiway
heat.
Bravo 8 Kilo
On.
Echo 2 Charlie
Air
Papa
conditioning and pressurization.
Back out blood on set.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Back off blood on set.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Set and check.
Pressurization mode selector.
Off.
Pressurization mode selector.
Set and check.
Instruments.
Cross checked.
Would you like the APU on?
Cross check.
Ladies
Auto
and
brake.
gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned
RTO.
seats, please place
Auto
your
brake.
smaller items under the seat in front of you to
RTO.
provide
Set
more
and
room
check.
for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need
RTO.
assistance, contact
Auto
the
brake.
flight attendant. If you are unable to
RTO.
accommodate any item in the cabin, please
Auto
bring it to
brake.
the boarding door and we will
Set
check it for you.
Auto brake.
Also, we
Set
review
to
the
uncheck.
safety instruction card in
Hydraulics.
your seat pocket. If you
Normal.
are seated at an exit
Speed
seat,
brake.
also review the exit
Down
seating
dents.
criteria.
Down detent.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stabilizer trim cut and switched.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Check.
Radios, radar, and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
Free and zero.
Takeoff briefing.
This set.
Takeoff briefing.
Set and check.
PA,
Complete.
FMC, and CDU.
Set.
And 1 and indicate airspeed bugs.
Auto full. And speed is set.
And 1 and indicate airspeed bugs. And 1 and indicate airspeed bugs.
Auto full. 148 speed. Set.
And 1 and indicate airspeed bugs.
Set and check.
Stabilizer trim.
Set.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and check.
Performance weight and balance.
Set and check.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Set and check.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Lock.
Doors.
Close.
Passengers.
Seated.
Before start checklist to the line completed.
はい、先。よし。Request taxi. OK。
Starting the APU.
APU はいらないの。エンジンがなかった。OK。じゃあ行こう。CPU はいいんですいやー、なんだこれ。両タクシーチェックです。
Before taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
APU.
Off.
Start switches.
Continue.
Start switches.
Sit and check.
Start switches.
Sit and check.
Start switches.
Continue.
Start switches.
何 何スイッチチェック
Start switches.
それはわかんない何喋ってるかわからない
Start switches.
Continue.
Start switches.
Set and check.
Probe heat.
Set and check.
Anti-ice.
On.
Air conditioning.
Back out, blow on.
Air conditioning.
Set and check.
Isolation valve.
Set and check.
Flaps.
Flaps 5. Request once. Request 5 select green light.
Flaps.
Set.
Flaps.
Set and check.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and check.
Start levers.
Idle descent. Set and check.
Flight controls.
Check.
Recall.
Check.
Before taxi checklist completed.
I thank you. Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Good afternoon. Nippon.
もう遅れてるけど。
1020. Ready to taxi. Clear to taxi. Nippon. 1020.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
Before takeoff, checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Check.
Flaps.
5. Flaps 5. Set and check.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and check.
Takeoff briefing.
Review bed.
Holding at cabin.
Spare.
Holding at cabin.
Set and check.
Holding at cabin.
ああ、合わせてないな。
Cabin.
キャビン合わせて。Set.
Holding at cabin.
Set and check.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Thank you.
Air China Niner, 2-4 hold position, caution, other traffic.
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right.
Before takeoff
Hold
checklist
position,
before the
Air
line.
China Niner, 2-4.
Stand by. Cabin crew seats for departure. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set and set.
Transponder.
そうだ。
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Narita Tower, all Nippon 738 ready at runway 16 right, south departure.
All Nippon 738 with 118 at Niner. south departure approved.
よし行
Cleared
こ
for takeoff runway 16 right.
う。行くよ。
Approaching. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 right. All Nippon 738.
All Nippon 820 heavy, wind 148 at 8. Cleared to land runway 16 right. Cleared to land runway 16 right. All Nippon 820 heavy.
Just じゃあよろしくお願いします。行きましょうか。
On runway 16 right.
Stabilized.
Take off thrust set. Set the take off thrust.
Takeoff thrust set. Indicators normal. 80 knots.
Check.
Narita Tower Air Peach 50412 miles, northwest inbound ILS Yankee runway 16 right approach. Air Peach 504
Go.
Narita Tower.
Rotate.
QNH 29.85, wind 148 at 8. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 16 right approach.
Get up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
All Nippon 738
Held now.
continue for south departure.
Narita Tower, all Nippon 738, continue for south departure.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway 16 right, approach Air Peach 504. All Nippon 738 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Narita Tower, all Nippon 738, frequency change. Tokyo approach, all Nippon 738, is type Boeing 737 3 miles south of Narita, 2,300 feet. Request flight following.
Up 1.
Japan Air
Speed check.
480,
Flaps 1.
4,000 feet. All Nippon 738, Tokyo approach. Squawk 4151.
Back up. Up.
Squawk 4151,
Speed
all
check.
Nippon 738.
Flaps up.
All Nippon 738 radar contact 5 miles southeast of Narita, 2,800 feet. QNH 29er.
Flaps up. No lights.
Roger, all Nippon 738.
After take a checklist.
Stand by. After takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization. 1.8 set altimeters.
Set and check.
After takeoff checklist completed.
5, all Nippon 738. Tokyo Center, all Nippon 738, 8,300 feet.
All Nippon 7388 Tokyo, centering QNH 29.86 ADSB. American 61 Heavy, you are tree 8 miles east. Climb and maintain 8,300 feet. Expect ILS X-ray runway 16 left approach by a November Romeo Echo tree 42 radial 1 tree DME arc, cleared to November Romeo Echo. Doheny 605, climb and maintain flight level
Altimeters.
280. Climb and maintain
10
8,300
checks.
feet. Expect
10
ILS
checks.
X-ray runway 16 left
Fuel.
approach by a
4.
November Romeo
Pumps
Echo
on.
tree 42
Lights.
radial 1 tree DME arc,
APU,
cleared
air
to November
conditioning and
Romeo Echo
pressurization.
American 61 Heavy.
4.0. Fasten belts. Happy to release the cabin? Recall. Monitor 121.50
Portable
on
electronic devices may now
VHF2.
be used, with the exception of TVs, radios, two-way transmitters, or any other device in a transmit mode,
Okay.
as these devices may interfere with the aircraft's communication and navigation systems.
All Nippon 376, you are tree 2 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 8,100 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach by a Sandy transition. Clear to Sandy. American 61 Heavy, contact Tokyo. Approach on 120.2. Good day. One two zero decimal 2 American 61 Heavy.
セットスタンダード。
Tokyo Center Japan Air Tree 14 Heavy is passing 11,100 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Japan Air Tree 14 Heavy Tokyo, centering QNH 29.86 ADS to Natty B. Japan Air Tree 14 Heavy, contact Tokyo, approach on 119.4. Good day. .4 Japan Air Tree 14 Heavy.
You can release the cabin crew.
Okay.
Air Japan 8 Tree 4 Heavy, contact Tokyo, approach on 127.7. Good day. Going to 127.7, Air Japan 8 Tree 4 Heavy.
Set checklist. Pressurization.
Set time check. Set time check.
Anti-ice. Approach briefing and fuel.
Set time check.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
Highway check. Set
Japan Air 2155.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
time check.
Descend and maintain 6,000
Descent checklist
Expect
completed.
ILS Yankee runway 24 approach via Mike Romeo Echo transition. Clear to Mike Romeo Echo.
Approach. Judy.
Checked.
Approach. Check.
Approaching. 19. Right.
1 south.
Check. Approach checklist.
Approaching minimums.
Check.
Minimums.
Landing.
50. 30. 20. 10.
We're down.
Speed
That
break
was
up.
close.
Reverse normal. 72%. 100 knots. $80 knots. $60 knots. Auto brake disarmed.
Remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft
Speed
is
break
parked
disarmed.
safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Start the APU.
Starting the APU.
スタートザ IP OK かね。トランジットシャットダウンチェックリスト
Electrical.
On
Electrical.
On GPU Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Off. Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Set and check.
Fasten belts.
The engine shut down. Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Set and check.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Check.
Fasten belts.
Check.
Fasten belts.
Loading bridge. Check.
Fasten belts.
何をバセンバセ何これあれつかねえのか によってやな。Set,
Fasten belts.
check.
Fasten belts.
Set and check.
Probe heat.
Auto,
Probe heat.
off,
Anti-ice.
off,
Voice recorder.
on,
Air conditioning packs.
auto,
Air conditioning packs.
auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Set and check.
Engine bleeds.
On,
APU bleed.
off.
APU bleed.
Set and check.
APU bleed.
Set and check.
APU bleed.
Off,
APU bleed.
off.
Exterior lights.
Study and logo set.
Exterior lights.
Study set.
Start switches.
Off,
Auto brake.
off.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Flaps.
Up no light.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Start levers.
Set and check.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000 standby.
Transponder.
Standby.
CV RCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlock.
Transit shutdown. Checklist completed.
はい、お疲れ様でした。